What's up everyone, it's Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'll be taking a look at the Casper Wave. Now I previously took a look at the Wave in late 2017, but they've recently changed some of the materials used, so it's time to take another look. Now I'm gonna go over the materials, the feel of the mattress, run some tests, give some recommendations, but if there's anything I don't cover during the review, please leave a note in the comment section below. Now I do wanna make a quick note that I will also mention briefly the Casper and Casper Essential during the review, but if you're looking for the full reviews of those mattresses, you can Google Sleepopolis and Casper Review. Those will pop right up. But for right now, let's jump in and take a look at the construction of the Casper Wave. All right, so now that we've taken off the cover of the Casper Wave, you can see that it is an all foam construction. It's made of 5 different layers. Now the cover of the mattress is a mixture of polyester and wool. There's a little bit of rayon in there for some stretchiness. You know, a lot of people out there say it has kind of a sweater-like feel to it. I'd agree with that. It's got kind of a cozy feel to it. Now below that, we have the comfort layer of the mattress, which is a polyfoam. They call it their velvety soft comfort layer. It's really soft, gives into pressure really quickly. So when you lie on the mattress, you're gonna sink into this layer right away. It's got kind of an airy feel to it. Now below that, we have kind of what I'd call a bounce layer to it. It's a latex foam. It's got that quick response to pressure. It's still a pretty soft foam, so you're gonna sink into that pretty easily as well, but it's got good mobility. You won't feel stuck in that layer at all. Another thing to note is that latex foam does do a good job of dissipating body heat, so it's gonna help you sleep a bit cooler. Now below that, we have maybe a little over an inch of memory foam there. It's got that slow response to pressure. It's gonna give you that contouring feeling you might expect out of memory foam. Now something that the Casper Wave does, that the Casper and the Casper Essential also do, is that they put the memory foam layer under this latex or latex-like foam layer. And what that does, it defends against any trapped feeling in the memory foam, so you're gonna get the pressure relieving benefits as you push further into the mattress, but with the mobility of the latex foam above it, helps you move around a little bit better. And another thing is that memory foam can be known for trapping a bit of body heat, and by putting it below this latex layer, it also defends against that. Now below that, we have this polyfoam transition layer. It starts to get a bit firmer, so as you're moving through the mattress, the layers get a bit firmer, so it's getting that kind of cradling support is what I would say as you go through the mattress. Something I want to note about the transition layer of polyfoam here is where the zoned support of the Casper Wave really comes into effect. Basically in this layer you have in the center of the mattress some gel, which makes the center of the mattress a bit firmer, making it support your hips a bit more. Now at the base of the mattress we have this high density polyfoam. It's a really firm material. High density polyfoam is used as the base of a lot of bed-in-a-box mattresses because it provides good support. This also comes into play in the zone support of the Casper mattress. On the side of the mattress, you're gonna be able to see that there's kind of contoured channels cut into the base of the mattress, which allow your shoulders a little bit more room to sink in, which helps for pressure relief, keep pressure off the shoulders, and combined with the zoned gel in the center of the mattress and the transition layer really helps for spine alignment when you're especially side sleeping. So now that we've seen what makes up the Casper Wave, it's time to talk about what it feels like. Now, I give the mattress about a 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale, right in that medium firmness zone. I asked a few other people what they thought, and they also thought kind of that 6.5 out of 10 firmness, with 10 being the firmest. So medium firmness, you got that nice zone support. It's gonna be good for combo sleepers. Now when I was lying on my back, right away it can feel like I sink into the mattress. We talked about that really soft comfort layer, that velvety soft foam that we talked about, the soft latex below that. Allows you to sink into the mattress right away, give you some contouring feeling around your body, fills in the space beneath your lower back. Even with that, there is a pretty quick response to pressure from both the latex and that polyfoam on top of the mattress, so I didn't feel stuck, even though I did feel like I was sinking into the Wave. Now moving on to my side, this is where I can really tell the contoured base and the zone support allow my shoulders more space to sink in, which is a huge benefit for side sleepers. At the same time, that gel support makes the middle of the mattress a bit firmer to help support my hips, keep my spine in a good alignment. I really think that the Casper Wave is a great choice for side sleepers. Now rolling onto my stomach, you know, we did talk about how the Casper Wave does have that medium firmness, so I think a lot of combo sleepers that just kind of end up on their stomachs for a small part of the night should be okay on the Casper Wave. However, if you are a strict stomach sleeper or a little bit heavier, you're probably looking for something with a little bit more firm support than the Casper Wave. I did feel my hips sinking in just a bit on the Casper Wave, which is something that a lot of stomach sleepers want to be careful of. So now that I've shown you what makes up the Casper Wave and given you my opinion on the feel of it, I want to run a couple tests on the mattress. We're going to start with the pressure map. So basically I lay out the pressure map on top of the mattress. I lie down on a few different positions, and you'll see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. So lying down on the pressure map, you can see that on my back, my weight's evenly distributed. It's blue across the board. That means low pressure. You do see that it is a little bit fuzzy. That's because as I'm sinking into the mattress, it kind of spreads out my weight a little bit. It's good for pressure relief. As I'm rolling onto my side, you do see a little bit of increased pressure. That's to be expected when you're lying on your side because of that increased weight concentration over lower surface area. You push further into a mattress. That's why it's important for side sleepers to have softer mattresses providing pressure relief. You do see a little bit of increased pressure at the hips. That was kind of expected because of the firmer support there and the zone support of the Casper Wave. Now, as I roll onto my stomach, again, my weight's evenly distributed. You can see that it goes back to kind of low pressure, blue across the board. So that's pretty much what I was expecting out of the pressure map on the Casper Wave. Now the next test up is the sinkage test. Basically when people are buying a mattress, they're gonna wanna know if they're gonna feel like they're sitting on top of or sinking into bed. So we set up 4 balls of varying sizes, weights, and densities to simulate different body parts and check to see how far into the mattress they sink. Over here we have this 6-pound medicine ball. It's filled with sand. Simulates a lighter body part. It sinks into the wave about 1.5 inches. Here we have this 10-pound steel ball. It's the densest ball we used during this test, and it sinked in the mattress a little over 2 inches. Here we have a 50-pound medicine ball, again filled with sand. Simulates kind of a heavier portion of your body. Think maybe your shoulders, your hips. Sinks into the Casper Wave a bit over 4 inches. And over here on the left, we have a 100-pound medicine ball. If you're a bit bigger, simulates kind of that center mass of your body and sinks into the wave about 6.5 inches. Now across the board, these sinkages are a little deeper than I'm used to seeing when testing out other bed-in-a-box mattresses. So you are gonna sink a little bit further in the mattress, which is good for pressure relief. So again, good thing for side sleepers, being able to sink further into the mattress really helps to avoid pressure forming at those shoulders and the hips. Now, in terms of feeling stuck in the mattress because you are sinking a little bit further in, I would say that the Casper Wave has pretty decent bounce to it. That latex layer of the mattress gives you pretty decent mobility, helps keep you from feeling stuck in the memory foam. So I wouldn't think you're gonna feel trapped when changing positions or anything like that on the Wave. Now I also ran a quick motion transfer test. Basically I set up a seismometer which measures the disturbance transferred across the bed on one side of the mattress where someone would be sleeping. And on the other side of the Casper Wave, I dropped this 10-pound steel ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches to simulate someone kind of getting into and out of bed or rolling around in the middle of the night. The seismometer kind of measures that disturbance that's transferred across the bed with each of those drops. Now I will say there is a pretty good amount of motion transferred across with each of those drops. So if you do sleep with someone who kind of jumps into bed in the middle of the night or anything like that, you're probably gonna feel it, but I don't think it's so much bounce, something like a latex hybrid or something like a traditional inner spring mattress is gonna give you that you're gonna feel it overall. The memory foam below that does do a pretty good job of kind of dulling that overall. So as I mentioned before, Casper does have a few other mattress models, so I want to touch briefly on those right now. First up is the Casper Essential, which comes in with a lower profile. It's only 3 layers of foam. It's kind of their less expensive option, and I recommend it for those looking for a value mattress option. The queen size version of the Casper Essential comes in at just about $600. Next up is of course the Casper mattress. It's one of the most popular bed-in-a-box options out there. It's their flagship model. I think it has kind of a medium firmness to it. It also has zone support, so a little bit more room for your shoulders to sink into the mattress, giving it an overall balanced foam feel. The queen size version of the Casper mattress comes in at $995. Now those are 2 brief touch points on the other Casper models. So if you are looking for full reviews of the Casper Essential or the Casper mattress, Google Sleepopolis Casper review, that's gonna pop right up. Now I really like the Casper Wave, and some of the reasons I think it might fit really well for you is if you are a side sleeper. It's got those soft foams on top allowing you to sink in for pressure relief, which is nice for side sleepers. It also has that zone support, so it's got those channels allowing you a little bit more room for your shoulders to sink in, and the gel support in the middle of the mattress, keeping your hips supported there, so it helps keep your spine aligned in good position. I also like it for its balanced foam feel. It's got that medium firmness, you know, that 6.5 out of 10 firmness. So it's a good balance of support and pressure relief. And finally, if you are looking for a luxury mattress option, I think the Casper Wave does provide that feel. It's got kind of a pillow top feel without actually having like a classic Euro style pillow top on top of it. So if you are looking for more of a luxury mattress option, the Casper Wave could be a good choice. Now, some of the reasons I think that the Casper Wave might not be the best choice for you is if you are a really strict stomach sleeper. Again, that 6 out of 10 firmness is probably okay for a lot of combo sleepers that end up on their stomach for part of the night. But if you start out on your stomach, sleep there the whole night, your hips might sink into the mattress, feel some aches and pains in your lower back. I would also say that it's not the bounciest of mattresses. I didn't feel stuck in the Casper Wave, but if you are used to kind of that traditional inner spring bounce of the mattress, you like to feel kind of on top of the mattress, changing positions really easily, the Wave's not going to provide that classic bounce you might be looking for. Now, if you are interested in buying the Casper Wave, I want to give you a little bit of purchasing information. Now, there is a 100-night trial period for the Wave, so you will get just over 3 months to try out the Wave before you decide if you want to keep it or not. There's a 10-year warranty, which is kind of the industry standard for the bed-in-a-box market. Of course, you want to check what that actually covers on Casper's website. Now, in terms of shipping is free. It will arrive compressed in a box, so you want to give that, a few hours, maybe even overnight after unboxing it before you actually sleep on the Wave. And in terms of price, a queen size version of the Casper Wave comes in at $2,250. So that's it for my review of the Casper Wave. If there's anything I didn't cover today, please leave a note in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe to our Sleepopolis YouTube channel, as we're going to keep putting out more reviews. And please follow us on Facebook and Twitter so you don't miss any of our sleep news or our giveaway announcements. And be sure to check out sleepopolis.com for all of your sleep needs.